केजरीवाल जी दिल्ली का पानी पी लीजिए, एक गिलास पी लीजिए, फिर देखते हैं क्या होता है, अस्पताल में मिलेंगे आपसे।
That was Rahul Gandhi's dare to Arvind Kejriwal. He challenged Kejriwal to take a sip from a bottle which he said was Yamuna water. The Congress leader pointed out that Kejriwal had promised to clean the Yamuna river, further challenging him to take a dip into the river. But that's not it. Just a few days ago, Kejriwal himself claimed that Yamuna water was extremely poisonous. However, he blamed the BJP for poisoning Yamuna water that comes into Delhi.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी की हरियाणा की सरकार ने दिल्ली में यमुना से आने वाले पानी में जहर मिला के भेज दिया है।
And we all know what followed. Intense political drama. Well, we are just a few hours away from Delhi elections and yet again, Yamuna's pollution has turned into a high-voltage political weapon. How so? Let's talk about figures here. Since 27th of January till today as we speak, the Aam Aadmi Party has used the word Yamuna in 18 posts on social media platform X, while BJP used the term in around 40 posts. The Congress with 20 posts was not far behind. But here's the real question. Is this about real solutions or just another round of election time drama? Can the river be saved or will it stay a political prop? Delhi is facing water crisis. This is the national capital that we're talking about. The river, once the city's lifeline, now looks more like this, full of pollutants, toxic foam, chemical waste. But while Delhi's residents struggle with contaminated water, politicians seem more interested in slinging blame than fixing the filth. Forget drinking, even touching Yamuna water is a risky affair. Here's what's lurking in the toxic mix. First, the ammonia. Ammonia levels are 6 times the safe limit. Fecal contamination, well, 1,959 times over safe limit. Dissolved oxygen, 0 at most Yamuna Ghats. Foam floating on the surface, well, that is not nature's magic, it's a cocktail of phosphates, industrial waste and untreated sewage. Yet every election season, political leaders suddenly remember Yamuna, promise to fix it, and then they conveniently forget once the votes are in. As the election season begins, politicians suddenly care about Yamuna. They make dramatic statements, photo ops at the river with claims of we will clean this in 5 years. But the post-election reality, well, the rivers keep choking on untreated sewage while leaders move on, securing the topic for next elections. Despite all that noise, people in Delhi still struggle with water shortages in many areas. Tanker mafias controlling supply in unauthorized colonies. Groundwater contamination making things even worse for the residents. So, is Yamuna really a campaign issue or just another photo op hotspot for politicians to flex before moving on? Can the Yamuna be saved or will it stay a political prop? Here's the truth. The Yamuna can be saved, but only if political parties stop using it as an election gimmick and actually get to work. Experts suggest zero tolerance for illegal industrial dumping, fast tracking of sewage treatment plant upgrades, holding both the centre and the state accountable, and public awareness campaigns to reduce local waste dumping. For now, though, the only thing that seems to be flowing freely is political mudslinging. As Delhi heads to vote, the question remains, will anyone actually clean the Yamuna or is it just another prop?